So these are my Matchday 1 League 1 predictions. I know I've done so many videos today, haven't I? Done so many videos today. But I thought I'll get my League 1 predictions and my League 2 Matchday 1 predictions in early, which is the week before. So I'm going to be doing the same with the Championship and the National League and the Premier League as well. So obviously last season I didn't do League 1, League 2. No, I didn't do League 1, National League and Championship predictions, but now I have added Championship, League 1, League 2 Matchday predictions along with the Premier League and the National League as well. So start off then with Luton versus AFC London. I've done for a 2-0 win for Luton. Luton, who are my champions, who I predict to win League 1 this season. I think they'll get off to a good start here against AFC London. I think Wimbledon will have that fighting spirit. They will give it a fight against Luton and will give it a fight for the whole season. But I'm done for Luton just to have too much for Wimbledon in the end. I'm done for a 2-0 win for Luton. Up next, Cardiff versus Peterborough. I'm done for Cardiff just to edge Peterborough out 2-1 in that one, playing by Murphy's first game as Cardiff manager. Obviously, it's an early kick-off as well. And Peterborough, I'm just not convinced by Peterborough. Not convinced by Darren Ferguson still being at Peterborough, to be honest with you. I think he's an out-of-date pint of stale milk. And I think that's what's holding Peterborough back, in my personal opinion. So I'm done for Cardiff to win 2-1 against Peterborough in that one. But Peterborough, they always make it tight games, don't they? Blackpool versus Stevenage. I done for a comfortable Blackpool win. Done for a comfortable 3-0 win for Blackpool. Then Stevenage in that one. Bradford versus Wickham. I think that'll be a 1-1 draw. Bradford could edge it. I wouldn't be shocked if Bradford edges it, but I think Wickham are that sort of team that will grind out the results, Warner. If they can't win, they will probably grind out a draw at Bradford, in my opinion. Burton versus Mansfield. I'm done for a 2-0 win for Mansfield at Burton. I do feel Mansfield's squad is looking very strong this season. I'm just confused why people are putting the store down, personally. That's what I'm confused about. Burton, they'll be in a rare decent battle this season. And I just think Mansfield, then, will just have too much in the end for Burton. Doncaster versus Exeter. I think that'll be a 1-1 draw. I think that'll be a very good game. Darry Caldwell knows how to find out results for Exeter. Doncaster, first game back in League 1. I don't see Doncaster using at home, in my opinion. But I do think Exeter will get a point at Doncaster, in my opinion. Huddersfield versus Leyton Orient. I don't feel a 1-1 draw in that one. Again, I think that's a tight game. I think that'll be a tight game. Can go either way. I think that'll be a 1-1 draw, personally, between Huddersfield and Leyton Orient. And obviously, we don't know how League One's done up here at Huddersfield, do we? Yenton versus Reading. Two evenly matched sides. Don't go for a 1-1 draw in that one. Plymouth versus Barnsley. I don't for Plymouth to get a 2-1 victory over Barnsley in Tom Kevery's first competitive game as Plymouth manager. Rotherham versus Port Vale. I think that'll be a 0-0 draw between Rotherham and Port Vale. Darren Moore knows how to set his teams up well most of the time. Rotherham do yak goals for me. I do think Rotherham will yak goals this season. But I think Rotherham will. I still think Rotherham will stay up, but I do think they'll yak goals. So I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw in that one between Rotherham and Port Vale. Wigan versus Northampton. I think Northampton will be in big trouble this season. I think they'll finish bottom. And I think Wigan will be one of the teams to watch this season. So I'm going to go for Wigan to win 3-0 against Northampton. And finally, Stockport against Bolton, which is probably the standout game on Matchday 1 of League 1. Two teams who, Bolton, you would expect a chance for the playoffs. Stockport, you would expect a chance for promotion. I think this is a season where Stockport will get automatic promotion, in my opinion. But But to start off the season, I think they'll get a 2-1 win over Bolton. I think it'll be that tight of a game against Bolton Wanderers. So then were Matchday 1 predictions for the League 1 games. We'll receive your Matchday 1 predictions down below in the comments. And I'll see you all for the League 2 Matchday 1 predictions.